Hello, John Bloodworth Gentleman Crafter here with the assembly instructions for your Cracker gift box. Now this actually comes in two different styles and I've given you cutting files for both. We've got the single-ended that I'm showing you here, and we've also got the double-ended, as you can see here. I've decorated these in very similar styles, but of course the choice of decoration is entirely up to you. So let's take a look first at the single-ended version. For this, you'll have 8 side panels like this, and with the exception of the center of that little hourglass shape, everything is a mountain fold. The little hourglass shape has a valley fold in the middle, and then we have the base, which has 8 tabs on it. We're going to start by putting glue on one of those tabs and introducing the flat end, the flat long end of one of the side panels, lining up with the score line. Then I'm going to suggest you work in a counterclockwise, so that's from right to left, because the tab on the last piece helps you align the next piece. Clever, huh? And then what you're going to do is work your way around until you have all 8 side panels in place. And then we can turn it over and see it's all nice and neat on the inside. Now do give yourself a lot of space to work with this. If you've got very small craft space, you might want to work on your dining table. Anyway, next up you're going to start gluing the sides on the long tabs. So my suggestion for this is to bring one side panel up to the next where you've applied the glue and then press down the tab. That way you've got the flat surface of your table to press against to make sure that glue sticks. You can always turn it over and check just before that glue grabs to make sure that it's lined up. Then you'll work your way around, doing each tab in order. So apply the glue, bring the side to the other side, if that makes sense, push the tab over and press down. And again, you can just double check by lifting that up. So as I say, work your way around until you get to that very last one. Then apply glue to that tab. And this time you'll probably have to reach inside and press against the tab with your hand as you hold down the outer side with your other hand. Just allow it time to grab, and then you'll work your way around gluing all of the top tabs together with their side or counterparts. So apply the glue to the tab, line up the next piece with the score line, and hold that in place until it's fully grabbed. I'll show you another one. And again, you'll work your way around until you've got all of those stuck in place. And believe it or not, that's your single-ended cracker box assembled. Now you'd wrap some twine or ribbon around the neck to pull it in and cinch it together to close it. And of course then add any decorative embellishments. Now the decorative panels are included as a cut file, and you can cut those from decorative paper. Just make sure that you keep them in order if it's got a pattern, because then it will look nice when you've finished. Make sure to apply those panels before you assemble the box as well. Now for the double-ended version. It's similar in a way to the single-ended version, but you've got these hourglass shapes for both the top and the bottom, and they should all run in the same direction. You've also got 2 of the main body side panels, so we're going to apply glue to one tab there and fix its neighbour by lining that up with the score line and pressing down until that glue has fully grabbed. Next up, I'd recommend working one side at a time So grab all of your side panels for that side, and you'll want that little tab that's on the side of that to face in the same direction as the tab on the main body. So in this case, facing up. So apply glue to one of the tabs at the bottom of that hourglass shape and then stick it in place. Do the next one and stick it in place. And then as you work, also glue the tabs towards the outer side or outer edge of those hourglass shapes, as you see me doing here. So you'll do that for the entirety of one side, and then you'll repeat that for the other side. So again, I'll show you two just to get you started. I tend to start at the end that doesn't have the tab, just purely because then I can work my way up towards the tabs and everything's lined up. So apply glue, press down until it's fully grabbed. Same for the second one. And then again you're gluing the outer tabs as you work. This way you can make minor adjustments for any little slips. So do that until you've got both sides complete. And then we've got the joining tabs all at one end. So here's a tip: if you turn it over and fold it in half, it'll all meet up. So we're going to fold those tabs over and apply glue to all three. Okay, so once we've got the glue on, what we will do is fold that in half again. Start with the center tab and press down until it's fully grabbed. And then the outsides, just pinch those together, making sure to line up the score line with the tab. Now just push in from both ends and squish from the top, and you've got your cracker shape almost there. When you push in on the outside edges, that will form the cracker shape, and of course you can wrap twine or ribbon around to cinch those closed. Again, with the decorative panels, make sure to put those on before you assemble the project, and when it comes to decoration, it's entirely up to you. So here again is a look at those examples side by side. First, the single-ended version, where I've just used some die cuts to decorate and some Christmassy ribbon to wrap around. But of course, if you wanted to make these for other occasions like favour boxes for weddings, you can tie in the decoration with the theme of that event. Okay, I hope you enjoy making and giving these, and I look forward to seeing what you make.